Hi friends, welcome to Shalom Channel TV. God bless you as you listen as well as subscribe. Welcome back my good and lovely friends. You are welcome to today's news. Now, coming to today's news, I raise a question. Is it bad for someone to fight for one's lost land, one's culture, as well as environment and identity? Of course, no. I don't see anything wrong with this. There is freedom of choice. Of course, there is always freedom of choice. Everyone is free to support IPOP as long as they want to be part of it. Everyone should give it support. Please support IPOP. If we achieve what we are looking for, Biafrans can be able to organize their tradition as well as their own culture. There will be a limit to the Fulanis who infringe on other people's land without permission. And also those who claim other people's land and infringe on it without due permission will also be stopped. All these threats will be put to an end. Everyone needs to come and support IPOP as one family, because the country whom everyone calls Nigeria no longer acts the way a well-organized country should. How can you be proud of a country that treats you as a second-class citizen based on their appointments and also their display of nepotism? Or will you be proud of a country that can take care of the negative reports coming out in its country? Neither can it handle the bribery and corruption that has filled its country. Nobody regards Nigeria because of the bad image they have created. A country that claims to practice democracy, but when it comes to election, it violates the principle of democracy. Nigeria election is now characterized with a lot of rigging. Violence is everywhere, stealing of ballot boxes, as well as killings, both in the Niger Delta as well and also in other states. There tend to be a lot of damages. People are killed in the course of conducting election, both in the presidential and governorship election. Instead of rendering vital information to the people, the media now suppresses it. There is no proper security in Nigeria. Day by day, we hear of cases of killings in the north as well as other places, kidnapping and others. Okay, here is a question. What is the government doing to ease such bad reports? A criminal who has been caught in a criminal act has hope to be freed. All that he has done, all he just has to do, is just to pay some amount of money, of which I call bribery and corruption. But if this is done, the law will be turned overnight in the person's favor. You see it? You see it? What other proof do you need? The law that needs to guide and maintain the standard of a country has been put aside. Actually, I was meant to understand that the law, nobody is above the law. The law is not a respecter of anybody. But these days, people are now above the law. A murderer who ought to be punished, is eventually bailed. Do you now say such a law applies to such a person? No. I don't need to keep outlining all these bad qualities Nigerians are possessing, because it is very embarrassing. Of course, you know it's very embarrassing. But this embarrassment can be reduced by supporting IPOP. Biafrans need to come together. If this fight is won, Biafrans can harness their resources given to them as a blessing from God in a well-organized way. With unity and not division, I repeat, with unity and not division, they can be able to solve their own problems. Build good international relationship with different countries. Have their own constitution that will be derived from their own people, that shows their culture as well as their own identity, that will be different from the one of Nigeria, not the one imposed on them. You can't fold your arms and not fight for your land. You can't say you won't do anything. There is a lot you can do with your support. There is a lot of advantage if these things behind the agitation is achieved. There is a lot of advantages if this quest is achieved. Don't lose yours. Make yours count for something. Thank you very much. Please drop your comments. Thanks for listening. Please write down your comments below and do well to subscribe. Thank you.